Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysis, and I'm making a video that I thought I would never make um, unless I was around 58, 60 years old, and that we have somehow hit 10,000 subscribers this year. That has been an incredible number that I'm still trying to it hasn't really mentally sunk in for me. We've had some huge success with some of the shorts that we've posted and some old videos that have taken off and all that sort of stuff. And I wanted to obviously do a video and have a little celebration and, a little celebrational drink, but also to, to thank everyone who has been supporting the channel for, in our recent times, the last couple months, and for those who have been torturing themselves watching me for many years, like Raymond and Dale and Bunny and Bendy and Ivan and, all the usual suspects that watch my videos and people that have been watching my content for a long time. It has been an amazing ride. And, I've been thinking over, I think, the last month or two about, what was the whole point of this channel? What was I trying to achieve? And I think at first, for the first 5 or 6 years, it was about, oh, I'll just monetize the channel because that's what everyone else does. I'll just move this um, microphone up. And I thought, well, that's what everyone does. And we were successful. We got a lot of watch time during the pandemic, which helped us out a lot. And then we got demonetized for, um, you know, for multiple reasons. I think some of the content was a bit reused. I think we reused thumbnails, which was a bit weird. And our watch time had dropped a fair bit due to the pandemic ending and everyone going back to having a life except for me. And, and I thought, well, I don't think the goal was really to be monetized because, most of the um, revenue, revenue that we get through the channel is through, the YouTube memberships and, one off donations. So that's why we do Ko-Fi now and all that sort of stuff. But I think the whole point of doing the channel was just having fun and meeting new people and things like that. I think that was the main reason, and to do a show where we have fun playing Nintendo games and video games. We'd also try to inform you about the news of Nintendo and not go completely fanboy. We do criticize Nintendo because there's a lot of things they don't get right in terms of online service and the highly protected the IPs and things like that. And we also wanted to not be a channel that clickbaits you, which is part of the reason why we've never been able to grow that much for the last 10 years. If we were opening up a gaming channel that goes, oh, let's clickbait hard, man. Let's talk about the Switch 2 every day, and let's talk about rumors and leaks and things like that. And I know those channels. I know those channels that clickbait about the Switch 2 and stretch the truth and bullshit. And I still get annoyed by you channels after nearly 10 years of doing this channel, doing NNN. And that's why I did Nintendo Ninja News, right? Was to try to give the news to you in a quick and concise manner. My whole idea of doing what I called micro vids, which were, 2 minute long videos that were short and sharp, like a news bulletin, right? You watch the news, and each news bulletin is about a couple minutes each, so to speak. Nowadays, they call them shorts. So interesting how my idea of, back in 2012, when I was doing it on Facebook, mucking around with the idea, and then 3 years later, I started doing it when I started this YouTube channel. And now, 10 years later, they're now called shorts and they're filmed vertically on your phone and they last about a minute. So I was pretty close to what I thought the future of video would be like. You know, short, sharp videos that would get to the point. But mine was a lot more informational based, where shorts is more like shits and giggles type videos. Like I make shorts and it's helped out this channel a lot, but I still think they're the type of video content that you watch when you're, you know, half asleep in bed, or you're sitting on the toilet, or you're waiting for the bus or the train type content. You know, I think our strengths will always be, you know, in these long form videos that we do and the live streams that we do, all the different games that we've played over the years, and the vast amount of 3,000 plus videos that we've done over the years. So I think that's why, and why I made this channel. And, you know, the live streams is like a virtual pub. You know, I open up the virtual pub, we play some games, and people turn up and we have a chat. And that's really, to be honest, and it's a bit sad, it's really my only social outing of the week, when I get to catch up with people and see how they are and what's been going on. And we get updates from people all around the world. And, you know, that's been a lot of fun. And a really big thanks to everyone who has been watching my content over the years, and the live streams and donations and all that sort of help. And over 10 million views that we've had. I know that's a lot. And 10,000 subscribers, which is a lot. And obviously we're not, you know, a huge channel, and we've obviously grown a lot, and we are still growing pretty nicely at the moment. But I still like the fact that, you know, we may have a bigger number now, but we are still a little small niche channel on, you know, in the corner of the internet, where people may discover us and get to meet us and chat and talk. But I just wanted to make this video to, you know, really thank everyone who has been supporting the channel for a long time now. And to be honest, honestly I thought this would have lasted about 6 months, and the video idea would have died off, and I would have gone back to writing. And I still do writing here and there. I really got to do a couple stories next year, obviously. But, you know, I didn't think it would last this long, but I've enjoyed it, you know, and we've spent, you know, time upgrading the background and here, you know, microphone and camera and the new lights. And it's been a big thanks to the viewers and people at home who have been supporting me along the way. And of course, I've got 3 monitors here, because clearly I need 3 monitors to do the work to do, because my brain is wired a little bit differently, if you know what I mean. So it's, you know, it's been fantastic. You know, I've got a great setup here. I've got great people who watch me do this sort of content work. And, you know, I've been frantically getting this nice setup for, you know, our 9th anniversary next year. And of course, the big one, which is the 10th anniversary, double figures. And I do have a few ideas and plans for it to celebrate 10 years on YouTube. And I hope that you will be there to celebrate with us. But that's still a long way away. We'll get to the 9th anniversary first. And I'll also be turning 40. So I also need to plan for the anniversary stuff and for my midlife crisis. So there's a lot to plan. So I've rambled on for now 9 minutes, which is not too bad. I've tried to keep it under the 10-minute mark. But really just a big thanks to everyone. And we make content that's not clickbaitable, and we're here for a bit of fun and enjoyment. And I hope that you've felt the same way too over the years. So that is it for me. And here's to maybe another 10,000 subscribers. Hopefully it won't take, you know, until I'm 60 or 70 years old. If I'm still doing this in another 10 years, you never know what the future holds. I'll see you next time.